this has a battery in it or not. At least I had the decency to keep my knives out of sight. Only rumors about my hips and thighs and my whispered thighs. We're gonna try this again, team. I had no battery left, so I was gonna chat to you. I got to work early so we could have a chat, a bit of an update, and then it died, as you saw. As you might see, I'm in my Woolies uniform. We had a bit of a Woolies shell moment this morning, and we're going through a lot of different shells today, actually. So I thought I'd take you along for the ride since, yeah, I still had so much to show you after yesterday's vlog. So stay tuned. I'm gonna firstly go show you what I bought from Woolies. I didn't get too much because I am out tonight, so it's not like I could cook anything with like meat. So it's just a few bits and bobs that I picked up from the team store. Forever wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you. So I think it will make me really sad not to work at Woolies. But maybe you should get a job. You could do it. You could do it.
Originally you said I couldn't do it, I couldn't read.
So if you can do 3 days a week, that would be fabulous. I'll recommend you. So today I got some mushrooms for 80 cents. Do you know what it is? But they keep having zucchinis on sale.
But you gotta use them.
Yeah, so I need to make the fritters. I just need to take them out. Look how big these are. So 3 massive ones, half a kilo for 46 cents. And then there wasn't any Dauphinoise, so I got some King Island Camembert again.
Oh, I don't like the camembert.
And I bought some aged cheddar to use on my cheese and leek sandwiches because I've run out of the smoked leek. No, not the smoked cheese. The smoked cheddar that I did on my leek sandwiches, but it was so yummy.
Did you get some good bread then?
So that was my purchases. Well, so this whole wedge of camembert, $1.74. This whole wedge of aged cheddar, $2.66. Hey Google, can you please shuffle Taylor Swift? Now I have a bit of a window of opportunities. So I have work at Virgin at 4 o'clock, so I've got a few ideas. It is a beautiful day out there, well, here where I am. So I noticed today that the car is kind of dirty, like the windscreen definitely needs a wash, and I did wash it not that long ago, but it literally rained right after I washed it, so you probably couldn't tell I've even washed it. And so I might go park the car out in the sun and get some vitamin D and also wash the car. So my brother is often asleep during the daytime when I'm at home. And so I've been wanting to show you my drumming, but I always kind of feel bad because to show you I'm going to have to put it on the amp so that you guys can hear it, I'm thinking. And I don't want to just be like drumming when people are sleeping. So he's going out today, so I might, if I get a chance, show you my drumming. Change of plans. I got into my singlet. I was gonna go soak up the vitamin D, maybe get the teensiest bit of a tan, but I have just been informed that both of the cars are needed. So I can't be here washing one because my mum and dad both need one. So change of plans. That does mean we have the house to ourselves, so we can be crazy and chaotic as we like, which is exciting, and we can go hard on the drumming in just a moment. But I thought while I've got you here, I would show you a little bit of a haul. It's a bit of a weird one. You would think that I'm getting paid by Virgin or something. My uniform arrived, and so funny story with the uniform. Basically, the Avenue girl was like, yeah, mine took like a week to arrive, and so here I am like a month later. Like, I should ask my boss if it's here, but he was sick, so like I didn't see him around a lot, and I had lots of like solo shifts, so I like couldn't leave poolside. lots of things happened. Anyway, when I was in work on, I think it was Tuesday or maybe it was Monday, I had to plunge a sink because I got the call on the radio and they were like, Michelle, can you just check out the sinks? And I was like, yeah, sure. Rock up. The sink is full of water, grass and dirt. And so it turns out, some of the ladies told me later that they saw another woman washing her shoes in the sink and had like made this massive mess and had clogged the sink. So I had to like plunge it. And then as I was leaving, also the other guy also told me, cover the hole. There's like the whole bit under the tap near the sink. He's like, cover that up when you plunge it because otherwise it will just come back up through there. So I'd been doing that, all good. Then I see another sink that's slightly clogged on my way out and I'm like, oh, I've got the plunger, might as well. Go to plunge it and I didn't cover the hole and it shot out all over me. And then my boss had also called for me to go back of house to like into the back offices when I was done. And so I come after drenched and he's like, I got your uniforms. And I was like, perfect. So it turns out there had been some miscommunication between the guys or like the managers that had led to me not getting it because I had been here for a while, but it was perfect timing because I needed a fresh uniform at that point. I'm just gonna go for it. I've got a rough idea of what they are. Okay, this says Form T, so it might just be another t-shirt. Perfect. I think that's exactly the same as the one I already have. We have some leggings. So I haven't got the Virgin leggings. I got those weird pants things that I showed you, which actually aren't like, I think, part of this anymore. So I think I'm just going to hang on to the uniform that they did give me as well, just so I've got some more options. All these are also a brand called Rec Gen. See, I normally like full length leggings, so I don't know where these are going to sit on me. Next up, oh, another pair of leggings. What? The last item though, probably what I'm most excited for. The jacket. It's all mine, so it's just a zip up hoodie that obviously has the logo. Oh my gosh, this one's embroidered on. I'm not sure if you can see that. So let's try them on. Side note, I have also noticed that there is another t-shirt. So I've got 2 new t-shirts, 2 new sets of leggings, and the jacket. They're comfy enough. They do the job. Material's super nice, just your typical leggings material. Oh, there is a pocket, because that's what I was gonna say. I got another pair of leggings that aren't this brand that I wore into work one of the days when I had to switch up uniforms. And when we go places, sometimes we also need our set of keys and they didn't have any pockets. So that would be good. I can slip in the keys here if I'm ever going anywhere and clip on my radio, because this is where I want to tell you one of my favorite hidden perks of the job at Virgin. So this is something that I didn't realize was part of the job, but actually brings me far too much joy. And that is the fact that we get a radio. So I know like at Bunnings and Kmart, you had like the earpiece one, but the one that we get at Virgin is like a little walkie-talkie radio, and you clip it onto like your pants. And so, I don't know, I feel so cool when I have it clipped onto my pants and I'm just like wandering around with my radio. And so if someone needs you, they'll be like, Ben to Michelle, and then I'd be like, go ahead. And he would then say whatever he wants. And I just love picking up the radio. And when I get called on, I'm like, go ahead. The pool test is done. Oh. Ah! Stop it. I love it so much. Guys, I am loving working at Virgin. I know I am just an OA. I am like the lowest in the food chain, but I am having a ball. Ah! Here. Oh. Oh shit, I've got a call. Guys, I completely forgot I have an interview call this afternoon. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Well, change of plans. Oh, luckily I put on an alarm for 15 minutes because I thought I would forget, and I completely did. The lowdown on this though, this is an interview at a place called Camp Blue. They run school holiday camps for a range of age groups in Sydney. So I do have this interview, although now I'm kind of leaning towards the urban challenge. So I'll see how it goes, because obviously I don't want to like cancel now, ask a bit about the camp. Oopsie! And then we'll drum. Guys, I just had that interview and it was so good as well. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. It's so nice talking to these people that like hear me out and like think my dreams are so cool as well. Ah! Ah! The reaction that I'm getting from these people that are like, so like, why do you want to be here and stuff? And when I'm like, I actually want to work on a cruise ship. Like these people are like, tell me more. That's so cool. Like, how did you get into that? Tell me about the job. It's such a vast contrast to like the start of the year being in this interview for like a property development company, being so scared to mention anything about liking travel because they were like, what are you going to bring to the company, and like you're going to be in it for the long run, we're going to invest in you and you need to like stick around. Like it's such a difference and it's just so refreshing, and these people that I'm like meeting and talking to are genuinely like so positive, and it's like it affirms that these are the people that I want to work with no matter whether I'm on the cruise ship or not. She said that I seemed like super confident and fun and exciting, and I was like, stop it, like this is like, once again, if I don't even get this job, I don't even care because I've had such a good time talking to you. It is so cool. Anyway, they offer camps in the school holidays, and she was even saying like, if you can't even do this school holidays, like I've talked to you, I've vetted you, I'm happy for you to join the team. Like you can even come on board next summer holidays. I'm not sure which one. And I was even honest. I was like, I've got this position potentially at Urban Challenge as well. And she was like, that is so fine, like that sounds super cool as well, and like if you want to try that out and then come back to us, like that's fine as well. From me literally being so depressed about not getting the cruise contract to now having 2 interviews that have made me feel like so confident and so good about myself. 2 great options for experience to put on the resume. I don't know what to do, and now I've got too many options because I just went ham after that when I was like, we've got a game plan. I applied to all these different places, and so now I've heard back from 2 of them in the span of this week, and now I'm feeling so great. She was so lovely, and this one's based in Manly too. It's actually run at Stella, guys. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I felt this way about Virgin, I felt this way about Urban Challenge, and I feel this way about Camp Blue. Let's go do something. This is crazy. Okay friends, I would like to officially introduce to you guys on the channel my new child from the start of this year. Let me show her off to you. She hasn't been named yet. It's even got a mesh snare, 2 pedals, and then this is my brother's amp that I use sometimes, although mostly I do it through headphones. So I've got, oh, perfect. I had to buy this so that I could put it into the amp. Where are my drumsticks? I've yet to get an official stool. Show you one of the first things that I learned. So now I'm going to show you the first song I like to say I officially learned. It's not very hard at all. I've been finding these play along things really helpful. And you and me go up in flames. Heaven won't be the same. I was just gonna air drum for you, and then the car next to me has the window open and there's a kid looking at me, and he's still looking at me, and I can still see it, and he's smiling at me, and I smiled at him. So yeah, he's watching me chat to y'all. Oh, to Virgin, guys. Now for a 5-hour shift at Virgin. And I'm not sure if I told you, but my boss did find me a friend for this shift, so I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. I'm pretty sure I'm with the other new girl, and we get on pretty well. So I'm actually quite excited for this. Well, not excited for the shift, but like, it's a good person to be on the shift with. Let's cue the drumming playlist again. Sorry. I do the Lizzie lip bite. I think I do that when I drum. One day, soon, I'm gonna be in the 70s Disco Inferno, grooving to this. I wanna do the 70s Disco Inferno! Another 70s Disco Inferno song! It's a sign from the universe! This is what they do, they go up, up, down, down, boom, boom, and we go two to the right and two to the left. Oh, bye guys. Good morning. The last thing I feel like doing right now is getting out of this bed because I'm so comfy right now. This is a great shot for you all. I have made it. I normally have lip balm in my car, but it's gone missing, and that's really frustrating me. It's kind of nice being here all rugged up, knowing I'm not going to have to take off my layers of clothing and run 5k in the cold. It was actually, they had so many volunteers. It turns out that a lot of the kids do it for their Duke of Ed volunteering, which firstly would have been nice to know when I did Duke of Ed, because I probably would have much preferred that. Actually though, how would I have got down here? My parents would have had to have driven me. I was a barcode scanner, so there's actually an app that you download and then you just scan barcodes and then send it through at the end. And yeah, all in all good. Would do again. So now I'm going to pop over to Lee's actually to drop off a jumper, because they have kindly offered to bring some stuff for the end of City to Surf for us. So I'm just taking a hoodie to put on, and it is their birthday, so happy birthday Lee. So I'm hoping there's a coffee shop along here that I can stop at, and I'm gonna get a coffee and get them a drink too. Hopefully. I think a Guzman brekkie burrito is needed though. Coffee's secured. I have also just realised I've left my drink bottle at Parkrun. Taste test time. Not my favourite, I'll be honest. So I get coffee when I do open shifts at the gym. I had one of the best coffees I've ever had the other day at Virgin, because like there's different people who make it as well, so like it changes from time to time, and normally it's pretty average, like it's good. I had a lovely cup of coffee from there the other day. It was kind of crazy. I also need a carb load. Oh my gosh, that's what, actually I have to get the breakfast burrito, because that's my fuel. It was there. They were setting up for the canteen, and I was like, oh no, is it not there? And then I turned the corner. I didn't even have a single sip of this, so I don't even know why I brought it. We are back home. I am out the front, and it is time to dive in. Public service announcement: if you've never had the Guzman Big Brekkie burrito, go try it. I had a shift where there were 3 of us on and 2 of us had had the brekkie burrito, and we, I swear, talked about it for about an hour and convinced the other guy, it didn't take much convincing, but convinced the other guy that he needs to try it. And then the next time I saw him, he told me he had it and he was like, it was good. It was real good. So I am home, I am fed, and I am showered after my close at the gym. Takes it out of you standing up for 6 hours. It's not like a hard job, but it's physically a bit exhausting. Before though I can wind down, I need to get ready for tomorrow. So I need to work out firstly what I'm going to wear, what I'm going to take. I did just go and ask Dad if he had any spare clothes that he doesn't want, like, or was going to like throw away so that I can wear it at the start and then throw it away to be donated. And he very kindly found this hoodie that has, I'm not sure if you can see, it's like stained with pool chemicals. So that at least means I'm not going to be freezing tomorrow morning, because I was genuinely just going to wear what I was going to run in, which was like a singlet top. So that's going to be a little bit nicer. 8:22. I was also listening to Ann Peebles. Shout out Ann Peebles. If you don't know Ann Peebles, listen to Ann Peebles radio if you want to feel sophisticated. I'm still here. I haven't moved since I last saw you. It's just so comfy right here. Ah. I have decided I am going to take a couple lolly snakes with me, because why not? Also, these have been sat in my sock drawer for far too long because I've stopped running. I haven't been having them. So I'm going to pack a few of these. I also think I am going to fill up just one of the water. I'm planning on taking this. I know it seems a bit excessive, but it's just more comfortable to run in than the bum bag too. It's like I don't even feel that there's anything on me when I've got this, because it's just like part of my top. So I'm going to throw some snakes in here. I'm going to also take one of the bottles with a little bit of water. There are drink stations though, but something I did find on the half marathon is when I stopped, well, didn't stop, but when I ate one of these, sometimes it gets a bit sticky in your throat and like you want a sip of water just to wash it down. And if you weren't at a water station, it wasn't a nice feeling. So that's why I'm going to bring some water this time as well. I have always thought the city to surf was something that I would never be able to do. Like, I don't know, the idea of running 14k has always felt so crazy to me, and like I never thought I'd ever be able to run this far. And even though I haven't been training, it's kind of crazy that I'm in a place where I know I can most likely get it done because I have been running this year. And I think it's going to be so cool to get it done, because I just remember thinking, like, when Osaka, I think, did it in high school, I was like, that's so cool. Like, I can't even run half that distance and I'm never going to be able to do that. And now here I am, and I mean, fingers crossed I can do it, but I think it's highly likely that I'll get it done. It might not be an amazing time this time around, but the fact that I can even run it would have amazed high school me. So that's quite cute. We're going for is like blues, because I was thinking like city to surf, the ocean is blue. That was the logic there. This navy blue little sports bra thing with a white top. I do have my blue ribbon that I'm somehow going to work into my hair. I've got these X shorts, bike shorts that I'll wear. I'm going to have my 2XU running socks, and I'm going to bring the babies because it's actually sunny, unlike when I did Hoka half marathon and it was raining, so I didn't get to wear these babies. And Iz has requested my Kmart knockoffs so that we can be twinning, so I've got those. I'm gonna do city to surf tomorrow, guys. That's kind of crazy. I'm very excited. I am gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.